let's go ahead and get started here, guys. Nice to be with y'all here this evening on AP with Axel. Let's get this going. So, what we're doing, foundation class. We're gonna go through all of our foundational movements, but here's the thing that you need. All right, a couple of things about this. We need a soft place to put a knee down, so you can use a pillow, you can use an exercise mat, you can use a floor that's there, all right? We also need an access to a wall. All right, this is number 2. So access to wall space, and then your choice of weight that's going to be on the axle. Again, it's foundational. It's whatever it is that you want. Taking it live right now. Welcome to class. If you're watching this on record later, then I hope you're having a great evening or afternoon or morning, or whenever it is that you're taking this class. I want you to wrap those elbows here for me. We're just going to go with our classic couch stretch. We're going to work that leg up the wall right there. Okay, so nice and easy. You need that soft place to put the knee down. So you have that leg coming all the way up the wall. We're taking a nice big deep inhale, big exhale. If you're taking this live, thank you for having your cameras on. I'll be able to help you guys exercise correct. It's there. We're going to go slow through this movement, where we get that leg all the way up nice and tall up the wall. You get that big corrective movement happening. We take a big deep breath in, we take a big exhale, and then if you're ready to come all the way upstairs, you can press all the way through that top leg. If you are not, you stay down low. You get nice and mobile through that quad. Okay, so it's up to you whether you're staying downstairs or you're coming all the way up there. You need to look through that leg just a little bit more open. And I want everybody to take in another 10 seconds there. Okay, so you're breathing into that, you're holding, you're sitting into this, and you're working your way into it. Good, we look great there. Nice work, guys. You got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then I'm going to go ahead and change legs. All right, this is the one stretch that we always like to start out with, because this is the one where you're really working on getting that kind of that anterior chain dominance out of our system. All right, with the leg going up the wall, we're working that back leg that's there. All right, whenever you're ready, as you're ready to press all the way up nice and tall, all the way upstairs. Again, talking a little bit about the exercise flow. This is our foundations class. This is our level 1 class. I think it's probably like a level 1.5. We'll make some different, a little bit challenging exercises in there, but what I want you guys to think about is you can scale this. So if you want to add weight to it, you can. If you want to have regular bar weight, all right, that's fine too. It doesn't have to be super heavy, but it can be plenty challenging. You scale it up to where you are today, all right? Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then coming back, we're going to work off the wall. We're going to spin it directly around. I'm going to work on my ankle mobility right now. So I'm going to have forearms up against the wall. My front foot's going to go forward. My back leg is going to go back, and I'm letting my heel stretch that's there. This is a super important, super critical calf stretch as we go all the way through that. We're letting that back heel come all the way down off the wall. Foundations means we're going through some of the ones that we always go through. This is one of those critical ones to make sure that we're healthy calf, healthy Achilles tendons, long through that back leg, breathe into it. I'm gonna fix something on my computer here just a second. I lost my eyeballs on you guys. You guys keep working through that back leg. Taking another 5, 4, and then get ready. We're gonna switch legs here in just a second. Good, forearms are against that wall. Let's go ahead and change your feet up. And remember, my front knee is also pressing into the wall, and I'm driving through that back heel. So I get a long reach through that back heel. Nice low hold. You inhale, you exhale. Core is tight. We're also in the middle of the first day of our 14-day nutrition program, so that means our bodies are changing up some energy sources that we're using right now. So these workouts might feel a little different for you. All right, you get a little like that, whatever it is, back off of it. You have to control your own output here as we get through these. All right, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, rising back up. Let's get a little bit of work done in the hamstring crossover. You're gonna cross one leg over, you're reaching down, nice low touch through the toe, reaching down, outside part of the leg. And it's feeling a little different right now. I can feel the difference that we have a bunch of crew that's getting in with this program with us right now. I'm excited for that, so it's sort of re-energizing me to get started this fall, have a good quality training session in the fall. This is always a system of ebbs and flows when it comes to workouts and fitness. You're never going to get it right all the time, but you can always head back into it, right? It's just all about getting those systems in there. All right, nice, long stretch through that calf. Reach down through the floor. Breathe into it. Take it 10 more seconds with me. Hamstring crossover. Can you get to the floor? Protect your back. Still bow at the waist. 6, 5, 4, 3, Last two, last one. We look great there, and then we're gonna work on a little bit of activation. You guys know this one. This is gonna be our foot and our hand, all right, where you're holding here, you're reaching down for the floor, you're balancing on one leg. And if you need to have your bar there, if you wanna have something that you can be able to touch onto, you can either go for the wheel, you can reach all the way downstairs, but you can hold, you have a little bit different position that's there. This foot is in that heel, and we're just reaching down there. We're getting active in that base leg, right? If you want to go all the way down to the floor, if you do this with us on a regular basis, you know this exercise is great for balance. We know we breathe right into it. Take it 10 more seconds there. Bow at that waist. And I will say that this is a workout that's going to feature more two-leg exercises than one, okay? So we're going to go over a lot of two-leg sequences here. You can see me balancing. Let's go ahead and switch sides. I'm going to turn my bar to the side so I can work it on the other way there. All right, your foot is in the hand. Bow at that waist. Catch yourself if you're wandering. Long reach all the way down. All right, or you can get to the floor. Regardless, I find myself needing to balance and being able to get down to that bottom position. So a nice low hold. We're looking good there. ABC nose over the toe. 10 seconds. Good work. It looks great, Lydia. Stay with this. We got 5, we got 4, we got 3, 2, 1, and let's just do our favorite runner's lunge activation for the trunk and a simultaneous stretch at the same time. 2 choices here. Okay, wrap your elbows. Foot can go outside the hand. You can either go from a plank position or a kneeling short plank position. That's okay too. It's whichever one you want to do, but this is where we get that core engaged. Nice big stretch. Can you squeeze through your back glute when you do this? Meaning if my left foot is forward, can I fire up my right cheek on the way back, get the hip flexor opened up? All right, that's the goal there, in addition to working through these regular runner's lunges. All right, we want to step to the outside. You can have that back knee nice and soft. Your core is tight. Breathe into it, full step forward. 10 seconds more. Good, long reach all the way out there. You got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna get started in our first sequence, okay? This is where you're gonna hear me get out of breath here. I got a decent amount of weight on the bar. You don't have to go that big, but it's your choice of what you guys wanna do. We're gonna start up in a back rack, okay? And we're gonna go into a back squat, and we're gonna be doing a calf raise at the top, where you're squeezing up through your glutes. So barbell comes up over the shoulder, this way. Squat stance, feet are wide. We're taking it nice and low, dropping straight down as close to that parallel as you can get. And then you see me kind of coming up onto my toes as I'm driving up and exhaling through the top. That means I'm engaging through 2 things. I'm getting my glutes and my lower abs turned on. I'm exhaling all the way up and through, and I'm acting like I'm sitting down in my seat there. Okay, so nice low seat, flat back, core remains really tight there for me, and it's a full calf raise up into the top. And if you're there, you're doing this with me, you're working on tempo right now. So it's a tempo. So think about 3 down, 3 counts down, 3 counts up, nice and tall, like you're gonna sit back in a chair, all right, and you exhale up to the top. We got 10 more seconds here. Core tight. Lower abs are on up at the top. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the next exercise, bringing the bar up and around. I'm gonna bow at the waist. I'm changing where my feet are. Okay, so about from out here, they're gonna be directly underneath my hips. I'm bowing at the waist. I'm gonna go for that really nice, easy barbell row that pulls into my center chest. My core is tight. My back is flat from the side, so it's protecting me. So as I pull up into that midline, you're pulling the bar like it's coming through the center, right? The lower part of that rib. We're breathing into this. I got a decent amount of weight on here, so I feel that movement happen. Exhale through it. Inhale down. 10 seconds more. Back stays flat. 7, 6, 5. Ooh, my body's not used to doing this weight. 3, 2, 1, and let's take that traditional standing roll out here, guys. So you're gonna be from that tall standing position. All right in our hover. And we're just gonna go super slow on the way out into a tall plank. Pull right back in. If that feels good for you, and you can hold there, you rock a push-up on it. Don't attempt that if that's new to you. I want us to master this standing roll out first, where we're just in a hover. We push to a plank. We come right back in, have a soft place to put that knee down if you need it. It feels way different with weight on here. Okay, it's actually less stable, but I'm in that standing position and I'm trying to work my way out into a plank and then come right back in. Option to have that push up there. All right, or you can take that out of there. It doesn't have to be there, but we want to work in that position. If anything, we're just working on having that nice, easy hover, okay? So if we're here from the side, we're coming up tall there. You got all sorts of choices here. All right, take it 10 more seconds. I'm gonna check in with the group. We're looking good. Good. 5, 4, 3, and let's revisit everything we just went through there. That tempo back squat, calf raise with your glutes engaged. Go ahead and jump that barbell up on your shoulders. Chest is up nice and tall. We're high. All the way up there with that back. That upper back is fully extended. Trunk is tight. So take that nice tempo down. Glutes and calves. Full calf raise. All right, like we're sitting back in a chair. Deep seat down, you exhale up, you lock those hips out underneath you. Okay, chest remains up and tall. Right, you exhale up and through. I'm starting to feel that sweat come on here right now for me as I'm working with a little bit of weight here. Certainly feels like that challenge is there. 10 more seconds. Breathe into it for me. Hips go on. Way to be with my live team here. We look super solid. Pulling the floor apart with our feet. 5, 4, 3, and then jump the bar over your shoulder just like we did here in a flat position from the side that's there. Okay, nice flat back, hinge. Make sure that you have that line there through your back. We're pulling the bar up to the center chest. Again, foundational movement. Core is tight. Shoulder blades are squeezing. Abs remain on. Gotta be really steady Eddie here. Shoulder blades and elbows are coming back into the body. 10, 9, 8, 7. No rounding there. Stay tight with me. 3, 2, and then 1. Okay, here's what we're gonna do from this next position. Okay, we wanna work on this hover where we're extending, which means we're not kneeling, right? We're gonna stay up in that stance right here. I'm gonna pick my knees off the ground. If this is as far as I get, that's okay. Otherwise, I wanna work on extending out, back, and then reset it. If you're good with it, you're dropping into that full push-up, and you're coming right back in. Otherwise, we reset from that hover for me. Go slow with these. All right, 15 seconds. Just pick them up and see how we do. Go super duper slow. You got 10, 9, 8, 7. We gotta go slow. Last 5. We look so good. Nice job. Challenging core movements. 2, 1. Good. Almost wiped out over top of the axle there. Nice job, guys. And let's take it back upstairs. Second round of everything we're gonna come into. Staggered position, RDLs. Okay, so that means I'm gonna be heel toe, just like so. Front foot, back foot. My feet are still hip width apart. I'm gonna bow at the waist, and I'm gonna come nice and tall up to the top. All right, bow at that waist. If you prefer to do a single leg, you can progress into that, okay? Or you can keep this nice flat back position, working on 2 legs, hinging down, and coming back up. You must keep your lats turning on so that your shoulder blades are back and together, so that as you bow at the waist, we're getting that good recruitment through that back leg. The back of your front leg is what's working. I'm just checking in. Good. Solid, guys. Lats are on. Pull your elbows back for me. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then stagger your feet the other way. I'll change my direction for you guys so y'all can see. Butt's going back. Nice low hinge there. Shoulder blades. Got my whole body moving in sync here. Okay, it's coming straight down. Long through that back leg. We gotta work this posterior chain. 10 seconds more. Got a full sweat going here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Way to be, guys. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna take it 2 knees down now. Okay, this is gonna be tough for me. Kneeling tall. So both feet are down on the ground, like so, on the side that's there. All right, I wanna have plenty of runway in front of me. I'm gonna come up to the shoulder right here, nice and tall, and I'm pressing up above the head. All right? So nice big exhale. Take your time on these. Work your body all the way through so you're solid and you're steady in this position. Inhaling down, exhaling up and through. You got 12, 11, 10 seconds, nice and tall. Shouldn't be easy. All right, you're scaling with weight. 7, 6, 5. Way to work. Make sure those back toes are tucked for me. 3, 2, and now a kneeling roll out. Okay, so body is up here, back is flat. I'm gonna come forward with the bar, and I'm pulling right back in. It's crazy how different it is to have a good portion of weight on the bar. You do not have to go out to full position, but what I want you to do is lead with your hips, okay? There should be no pain points here. We're just coming out until we feel that work, and then we come right back in, all right? I'm obviously getting a proper sweat on, got that sweat dripping off into my nose here, all right? So you can work as big as you want in these. Arms coming forward, work that core. Let's get 5 more seconds here. We don't need to lose these too many. 3, 2, 1. Good. Sweat. Coming off a little bit, we're gonna go staggered position, heel toe, staggered RDLs once again. So remember that 1 foot there, 1 foot is back on that side. Let's run back through these here. All right, so we got some stuff to do here today for this workout. Lats are on, bow at the waist, length through the hamstrings, glutes turning on, snap up all the way up through the top, bowing at that waist, shoulder blades coming back, and I'm sending both of my hips forward. All right, so pulling all the way there. You're looking good, guys. Come on, let's go. Flat back, 10 seconds more. Get that front leg long. You got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Match them, switch them. Change it the other way. Heel toe. Bowing at that waist. Nice long hinge. Shoulder blades going back. Finish long there. Core is tight. I'm tucking my belt buckle up so I get everything in the glutes. Being able to do that work, hinging all the way through it. Breathe into this. You got 10, 9, 8. Need to be in the midline core doing the work here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bar coming down. All right, 2 knees down. Kneeling tall overhead press. Look at how I have my toes. You gotta have your toes anchored down into the ground there, underneath you. All right, here we go. Strict kneeling tall press. From the shoulder. Exhale. Inhale down. I'm in control of my breath. Trunk is on. Okay, my head is between my elbows at the top. You see how I get that extension? I don't want to go too far back, but I want to keep everything nice and engaged here so I can get my head all the way up and through. Breathe into this. You got 12, 11, 10 seconds. It's getting tough. 8, 7, I'm gonna see if I can get 3 more reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more time, all the way up. Finish up high. Nice work. And then bar comes soft down to the ground. One more set of those kneeling rollouts. Here we go. All right, so body is forward. When we're leading with your hips, you're going as far as you feel comfortable going. That's what you got. That's where we're going to. All right, if you can take it all the way down, and that feels good, and you're comfortable pulling back up through there, try that style, or somewhere in between is fine, okay? You're working for quality repetitions here. Also, the more weight you have on the bar, you don't want to be going super fast with these. These need to be slow and controlled movements. Really well calculated, breathing into it, 10 seconds more. All right, do me a favor, take the bar, pull it apart in your hands so you get that good contact in there. Last 5, 4, 3, we look so good, guys. 2, good. And then there's gonna be one more sequence that we build in here, okay? We have 6 minutes left in class, 7 minutes left in class. All right, what we wanna do, we wanna work on a lateral base movement, lateral lunge. You got 2 choices here. Your feet need to be at, maybe a little wider than the axle wheels. You can go body weight or you can go loaded, barbell, okay? But your feet are this way, and you're gonna shift hip to hip, nice and low. You can go body weight for range of motion if you wanna work on that. You can also throw the barbell up on your shoulder. If you want a touch point, you reach down, find a wheel. Okay, where you sit low, that bumper plate size wheel is getting us range of motion. And again, if you want that challenge, guys, all right, your barbell's up on your shoulder and you're shifting that weight side to side. This feels a little heavy for me, so I might do a couple of reps one way, a couple of reps the other way, to be quite honest, as you're getting into these. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, for 3 more, for 2, for 1. And let's get a lateral base. So upper body, upper extremity work here. All right, a basket press. That means we're gonna sit up on our haunches. All right, ABC, I wanna see you with me doing these. With that 25, here we go. Bar on the lap. All right, nice tall leaning back, core is on. And we're gonna press up through. So you're sitting on your head, on your heels, on your butt. And we're pressing nice and tall. It's like an incline chest press. Slight lean back. Exhale up. Inhale back down. 10 more seconds from here, guys. And we'll finish with a body weight sequence. Nice and tall. Exhale all the way up and through. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, coming back down. Short side plank, leg lift. That means my heels are coming in toward me this way. I'm up on my side, I'm sitting my belly button forward, and I'm working my leg directly up and down. Okay, these never run out of utility. You can always do a short side plank with a leg lift. And if you can't get that leg lift, I want you just to work on this clamshell right here. Back down into a clamshell and work that side. 10 more seconds for me, whichever format you're going. This is where we are. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Change it up, switch it long. Curl your heels in, belly button up and forward. Okay, so either that clamshell that you're working on, nice and tall, or that top leg here with that left driving up and back. Right up over top of that elbow. 10 seconds more. Core is on. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we got one more round of everything before we wind it up for this foundations class here today. Okay, so again, lateral lunges, either body weight or with the barbell. Going back in to that basket press over your head, and then the last one that's there. Last one that's there, we're going to be working the nice short side plank leg lift or clamshell. So let's go to get moving here. Nice wide feet. You're balanced there. You're getting that good range of motion. Your deep seat is all the way down. You touch into that wheel. You're holding low. All right, you want to get your hips all the way open. I'm starting to really feel my hips open up as I get through these. All right, especially going to that left side. I'm gonna take a couple of reps and just get a little bit of strength work in there. 10 more seconds here, guys. Weight into that hip. Chest remains up tall, just a touch of strength. Feels good in those legs. You got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then tiptoeing them back in, coming up and over from that side. Butts dropping down. Basket press. Let's move right back through this. We're right on time. Let's finish strong. All right, bar comes into the body, up to the shoulder. Deep breath. Basket press. Here we go. So up tall. Bring it back down. Trunk nice and tight. Head between your elbows. Get it all the way upstairs. Take it all the way back down. Control your breath. All right, we gotta get these, we gotta finish these up. 9, 8, 7, 6. It feels like something with that 25 on there. 3, 2, 1. Good, barbell goes forward. Last we're gonna see of the axle today. Back into these last round. Clamshell or long short side plank. Leg lift. With that top leg, my belly button has to be all the way forward, guys. Can't say that enough. If you don't push your belly button forward, you will not feel any activation in your glute at all. You'll get it in all the wrong spots. You gotta have those hips all the way out there. You got 12, 11, 10 seconds more staying on this. Good work. High hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And again, just because this is a foundations workout, we're working on the foundational movements here, doesn't mean it's not scalable. Doesn't mean that we can't do things to make it challenging, like increasing range of motion or increasing force, aka some of the weight output that we're pushing on here, because this is a great class for me. It's just what I need right now. Hand is up tall, underside oblique is on, top leg drives up and back. And we're working on keeping that front hip forward. You got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Finish strong for me. Last 4, last 3, last 2. We look so good there, guys. All right, that's gonna wrap up our foundations class for this evening. I'm AP with Axel. If you guys are taking with us live, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love getting a good spot on with you guys. If you're doing our challenge, first day is down, all right? Bravo, well done. And if you guys are watching later on demand, I hope you're having a great workout. Hope you got your heart rate up a little bit. We will see you again on another live again very soon. Andrew, always love being with y'all on live. Peace.